Got it.
Hey,
Hey, girl.
champagne and confetti.
Yeah.
What's going on?
I'm so excited. I really am. Really excited.
Me too.
How was your weekend?
Well, Friday I didn't do anything. Did I do anything Friday?
Okay.
No, I didn't do anything Friday that I can think of. Wait,
Okay.
what's today? Today is Sunday, right?
Today is Sunday, and I've been doing that really bad, like getting my days really mixed up. I don't know
what did I do Friday? I mean, it felt like what did I do? I don't even remember. That's sad.
It's not though. It goes so quick.
Yeah.
Like, you know.
What did I do?
I know I ain't do nothing because I have 8 kids, so it's limited. I'm even though my memory is real shot, it's easy for me to tell you if I did something or not.
It's sad that I cannot remember what I did Friday.
Were you with your cousins?
No.
Okay.
So I must have was at home alone. You know what? I did watch Atlanta. Maybe that's what I did. That's the thing that I remember from this.
Okay,
weekend.
so I couldn't get into Atlanta.
I like Atlanta.
You do?
Yeah.
So I stopped at the part where something about he was trying to tell the BM, like, believe in me, I'm really gonna get this producer life going. Yeah. That's where I stopped, and I just was, I don't know. I don't know if I for sure that's season 1.
I remember you said you wasn't feeling that show at all.
Yeah, but season 3 is coming up, right?
Season 3 just came out.
Oh, it just came out. Oh, so you're caught up. You watching season 3?
Yes.
Oh, okay.
And I will say, I mean, we can talk about the shows later, but the season 3 opener, it was scary.
It was good. It was good. Scary?
Yes.
Oh, scary.
It was so scary that I was so freaked out that I had to Google, why did they do this episode? What was the purpose of this episode?
Really?
It turns out it was a true story. He was like shedding light on a story. Don't want to give it away because it's freaky. It's spooky.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay, so now I'm intrigued. Now I think I'm gonna watch it, but I can't start at season 3. I
think you can, because their episodes are kind of all over the place. So I think if you start with season 3, you'll be good. Because season 2 is kind of trash. Respectfully. So what did you do this weekend? What did you do on Saturday?
I didn't do much on Saturday. I had my good friend, Clinetta, who we like to call, she loves brandy. We'll get into that, I'm sure, at some point.
Shout out to Netta Boo.
But come over. It was her birthday, like on, Saturday. So she came over and Jonathan came over. So
a nice little kiki.
I know, it was a little kiki. We had a good time. So, we just drank wine and just chit chat, just talk about how, how we were all working together. Yeah. Me, you, her, Jonathan was there. And the one thing we were talking about, like, ever since then, I haven't necessarily had coworkers that turned into friends since that job.
Really?
I don't know about you. Yeah, not like that. Like, you know what I mean? Me and you were friends before, so it don't count with us. But with her, I met both of them there. Mm-hmm. So I have not really. No, there has not been a friendship that has continued for that long, because that was 2006.
Since that job.
Yeah. Yeah.
I have friends where I work now.
Okay. If
that makes sense.
So you have carried it then, because that was where you are now, was right after the job that we were at. So you have carried it. I have
friends, like a lot of friends from GTC.
Yeah. Okay.
And I have friends.
But then you have new friends too. See, yeah. Okay. So I have not. Huh?
So you say you don't have new friends
No.
Really?
No, not really. But I mean, it could be just like, There's a couple, but I guess it's not to that extent, like coming over, going out.
Okay, yeah.
That extent.
Just strictly like work friends. Like,
yeah, like we'll text like on a weekend. Hey girl, did you see that?
Yeah.
You know, but it wasn't like back then. We were at, what was the hot spot? Fridays, like every Friday.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I mean, I know it's different times, but
the friends that I have at work, and I can call them a actual friend because I have been over to a birthday party. I have been over, you know what I mean? Like,
yeah,
you know, I don't, you a work friend, hey, we just talk at work. You might have my number, tell me some tea about the job, but you know, but if I've actually hung out with you, been to your house, I would consider you a friend.
I agree. I would agree. And I don't have that where I've been at for the last 7 years. No, but I have also, you know what I mean? I don't really mix the two because of like, you know what I mean? Me working in HR. So I don't really like to mix the two like that either, but there will be people where I'm like, okay, can I trust them? And I would say, I mean, one of them doesn't count because we knew people before she got there. We knew each other before she got there. But maybe there's like 2 others. But that's it. Yeah.
Hey, it's nothing wrong with that.
It's nothing wrong with that. But yeah, we were just talking about how it's different. Like they agreed. They were like, yeah, it's not the same. Like, you know, like she was saying, like, I have not had a friend that have lasted that long from being at work with them.
Really?
Besides like all of us, you know what I mean?
Yeah,
and her, like the other people. So I was like, yeah, that is true. And you know, Jay, he's so funny. He was like, yeah, you know, I don't be fucking with people no way.
He is hilarious.
He is hilarious. Hilarious. So yeah, that's what I did. And you know, got the kids in the bed and a good time. Still
got that schedule, honey. Got that schedule.
Still going on. Bedtime. It's time to go to bed.
What time is bedtime? What time is bedtime?
8 p.m. I might do 9 on a Saturday. I think I did like 9:30, but I still was like, nah.
Yeah.
I need my time.
Listen, reclaiming my time. I get it.
Reclaiming my time from these 8 kids. I have to.
Listen, I'm not mad at it.
Yeah.
I would definitely be on your schedule if I had kids.
Yes. Yeah. You have to, I feel like. You know what I mean? You just have to. If you don't, I mean, I'm gonna go crazy. Maybe not someone else, but you know what I mean? Who is not as strict, I guess people will say. But if you don't, you just, it'd be all over the place to me with the kids.
Well, today is Sunday Fun Day, and I will be partaking in some type of activities. I'm going to that turkey leg hut thing.
Oh,
yeah. So I'm gonna take some videos and try to, you know, post something, I guess. But yeah, so we'll see. We'll see how it is.
Gonna be fun. Now, it looks like it's gonna be a great time, but from what I saw, is it gonna be food there, or I don't think it's any food?
Oh, it better be some food. Yeah, I hope so. Yes.
Okay.
If I had to assume food, yes.
Okay, yes. I don't know what I thought I saw when they kept posting it and it said no food vendors this time. I don't know what that's about.
Oh, okay, I didn't see that. I don't follow them, so I don't know, but.
Okay, okay. I hope that was like an error or something, because like, why would you be the turkey leg cut and like not have a food vendor?
Why would you have like a whole little strip popping with no food? I mean, that doesn't make somebody selling some food. Somebody is selling some food.
Somebody's selling food.
Yeah. Somebody.
That's gonna be a good time. I cannot wait to get out there.
Oh my God.
Yes. 2
weeks. 2 weeks is going down in A-Town. Okay.
It's gonna be so much fun. Oh my goodness. It's gonna be a great time. I cannot wait. So yes.
Stay tuned for the Detroit takeover in 2 weeks. Brandis's birthday is Aries season, okay?
Oh, it's Aries season. Listen, it is Aries season. I'm telling y'all. And listen, the March Aries is different from the April Aries. Just like I feel like the August Virgos are different from the September Virgos.
Yes.
I feel that, and we were talking about that yesterday. And she was, and my friend, her birthday is in March, and mine is April.
She's a March Aries.
Yes, her birthday was Saturday, and I was like, "It's a difference." She was like, "No, it's not. We the same." I'm like, "No, it's a difference." I'm telling you, with all of them, I feel like with all the zodiacs,
all of them,
it's different by month, right? What do you think?
Oh, I absolutely believe that. Just like the Pisces. You know, I don't. Pisces, y'all liars. Y'all big liars. March Pisces though. February Pisces.
March Pisces. Okay, not February. Okay. And do you think it's because February is like real close with Aquarius? That's why?
It could be. It could.
Okay.
Be. Yeah.
Okay. See, I don't really know about Pisces like that, but I've heard that.
Do you know any Pisces? Do you know any March Pisces?
I don't.
Oh, okay. Dang. Well, I wish you did because they exaggerate a lot.
Okay, they exaggerate a lot. Okay. And they big liars. So I've heard that April Aries men are like the liars of the zodiac sign. That's what I've heard.
No, the big liars is the Pisces.
Listen, it's a whole shots fired, okay?
It's the Pisces.
It's the Pisces.
Okay. Aries men might be second, but Pisces is
You ready to tell your story?
I mean, I don't know. I don't even know if it's just strictly men. It's a lot of women that exaggerate too.
Oh, really?
So I wish you would know. If you know a March Pisces, you would know how they are. Yes, men and women.
I don't know anybody. It's always at the latter end of March, which is Aries.
That I know.
Everyone that you know. Dang, I'm gonna start thinking then, like who I know in the beginning of March to see. But yeah, that's what I heard. And I think that it's separated about a month and it's differences there. I really do. But she was like, "No." I'm like, yeah, it is. Sis. Sis, we both Aries, but it's a difference, sis. And not even that April is better. I think just the characteristics on what each month, like how they act and interact is different to me.
Yeah, for sure. I agree.
Yeah. That's what I think. But yeah. Okay, so let's get in. You want to get into some topics?
Yeah, what we got? What's trending? Let's get into it.
I know. So how do we feel about Netflix? Because I feel like they tripping. But I feel like I need some type of, which is, I feel like where you come in, I always call you IT exec. Like, so for everybody, like Netflix is upping their prices. Yes. So they raise their prices again. And then the second thing they're doing is they're trying to eliminate account sharing. So like if I got a Netflix, yo, BFF, here's my stuff. I mean, we do it all the time.
And did.
So my thing is everyone is doing this with every account, right?
Yes.
So how do you, my mind can't process how you stop that. Because if I give you my login.
I think, how do they stop it? Yeah.
I guess they see that there's multiple signing
devices.
So now they're going to charge you if there's multiple devices signed in to the one account.
See, that doesn't make sense because, you know, sometimes you can go to a hotel and sign in to watch on their TV. Have you ever been to a hotel where you can sign in on Netflix?
I have not, but I would love to do that.
Yeah.
Okay.
Some hotels offer that. So how would you know if you're just not signed in? You know, like it just stop being greedy. Y'all already making a lot of money.
A lot of money,
a gang of money. And from what I read, I think it said they want to get more money so they can create more like content. Like you're already making unnecessary shows.
Not unnecessary shows. Wait, that's facts. Because why do I go on there and you know what I like from what I watch. Mm-hmm. And it's so much content on there, but a lot of stuff do be unnecessary.
Trash. That's why I swear I don't watch. Thank you for your sign-in, because I can't pay for Netflix because I don't watch it.
You don't watch it like that, yeah. And that's the thing, like, and then this is the thing, right? So Hulu does it too, but since they pair with Disney, I don't know if they still do it actually, but the whole multiple sign-in, like if you have more or one person signed in, they'll charge you. But it's like, what if my husband is signed in? We just got the one account, and maybe we just got one email. What's the, you know what I mean? We're in the same household.
What do you mean they'll charge you for extra?
Like if you have, so the multiple, so we're in the same household, but maybe he's on his phone watching something, and maybe I'm watching something on the smart TV. So you're gonna charge me?
Oh, so they will charge you extra if you guys are using it at the same time?
Yeah, Hulu has done that.
That's
yeah, petty. I know, it's very petty. They just trying to they know that people are sharing, and so they're trying to get as much money as they can, but I feel like that's taking advantage of the consumer, right?
I guess. I don't know.
I mean, it's not gonna.
Thank you.
It's not gonna stop it though. That's what I'm saying. It's not gonna
stop it. But they're testing it out in Chile, Costa Rica, and Peru. So we'll see. They knew not to come to America first. That they knew that.
They knew not to come to America first, so they knew not to do the pilot with us.
Yes, they knew it
because it's not gonna work out.
They knew better.
Yeah. So I don't know. I think it's petty, and I'm not really. I feel like we do watch Netflix a good amount of time, and I share it with, you know what I mean, my friends and family. So I'm gonna keep it, but it's like, come on, y'all doing the most. Y'all doing the most.
Doing the most. Speaking of doing the most, so have you heard of Lia Thomas?
I have not.
Formerly known, maybe you knew this lady as William Thomas. Doesn't ring a bell?
It doesn't. It doesn't.
The first transgender swimmer at the University of Pennsylvania. So when she was in the men's league, she ranked 462. So she decided, I'm a woman. I feel like a woman, so I guess she transitioned and, hey, let me join the women's league, and came in number 1. Do you think that is fair, or should we include them in and take our L?
No. Did she have a what do you call it? The only thing that I can think of right now is a gender replacement. So has she changed genders officially?
Officially, I don't know.
Yeah. So
you think that would make a difference?
I mean, I don't know if it'll make a difference, but I know that testosterone is still running through her body, which we know has been linked to being faster, stronger physically than someone who is a female. And I mean, the example is clear as day. You was not knocking nobody's head as a man in the men's at 400. Like, you was not on nobody's radar.
Nobody's radar.
Nobody even checking.
Yes,
but you cross over to the female, right? And now you number 1. I don't think it's fair for women who were born female and don't have that necessarily like testosterone or physical attributes. She probably buffed up, I'm sure.
Yes.
I mean, you know what I'm saying? Like, to me, it's not fair.
No,
like I said,
totally agree.
Like, my husband can sit up here and not eat for, just not eat a bag of chips and lose 20 pounds. If I don't eat a bag of chips, I just don't eat a bag of chips. I'm not losing any weight. It's just I have denied myself happiness.
Well, I might as well have that bag of chips.
I might as well have it. So I have just denied myself of happiness. That's it.
Yeah.
But
20
pounds. So there are physically things that are different. Yeah. So I don't think it's fair. Not to me. What do you think though?
Unfair, absolutely unfair. Maybe they should, create their own category but I don't think that they would think that's fair. So, yeah. So let's just move on before I say something and get us canceled.
Yeah, that's true. That's true. Because you do have to be, you got to be sensitive to the stuff that, you know what I mean?
Yeah,
so I get it.
I understand. I mean, I don't judge or whatever. Know who you are. But it's unfair to be dog walking these women.
I just feel like I'm thinking about all the female born women that have like bust their butt.
Yeah.
And then you got home girl over here that just moved to the front of the line.
Yeah. No.
So that's what I feel bad for, honestly. But maybe they don't care. Maybe they like, yep, come on, come on. And that's how it's going to be,
Yeah. Some changes will be made, I believe. So
yeah, hopefully so. Okay, so let's get into this though. So how are you feeling about Instagram suspensions? Twitter does some also, but not as much as Instagram. So like over the last, pretty much everybody knows, over the last week or so, they shut down Kanye's IG. Basically, like, he hasn't been on there, but they said it was 24 hours. But after that, he still has not been on there.
So is that like Facebook jail?
Basically,
okay.
Yeah.
So it's like putting you in a timeout. You said something bad and they're putting you in. I mean,
they said that he violated their hate speech policies.
I mean, he's been going pretty hard on Skeet.
He has been going hard on Skeet, but I don't know. I feel like I still feel like with Kanye, he's about to pop up. He's been too quiet. He's gonna pop up with his own platform.
And the kids are gonna go running. I'm gonna be the first one. I'll be the first one, honey.
Yeah. I would definitely try it out. Yeah, I would definitely try it out, for us, by us type of thing. But I don't know. I feel like for example, another person that they keep canceling is Lil Duval. And
now
I feel
that I don't understand.
The most unproblematic. So I don't get it.
He has somebody don't like him over there. I don't know what personal beef that they have, but it's definitely something inside because
has to be.
Why?
Because they keep doing it, to him. So it's like, I get it when you're like, if you just wilding, you know what I mean? Like, oh, kill this, kill that. Yeah, you need to,
like Lil Boosie.
Yeah, he do. But I feel like people who are like legit unproblematic, like why y'all reporting him? Like why y'all suspending him? He ain't do nothing.
I don't know. Like I said, it's something. Unless he got made like a big fan base that just keeps reporting him, and like a big hater group, which I don't understand why.
Right. What's that's got to be an ex old lady.
I want to see his old ladies. He behind them old ladies. I want to see him.
I want to see him too. He hired all of them, and they follow directions because they don't tag him. They don't post nothing of him. He don't be in their story.
He don't have no pictures.
No pictures.
None.
No pictures. So I'm like, dang. They be doing what he asked. So
the Lil Duval. Hopefully he'll be back soon.
Right.
Or is he back?
He's on his dog's page. He made a page for his dog, and that's his page now.
Oh, his dog. Really?
Yeah.
He was hilarious.
So funny. Okay, so go ahead. You want to do this one, or I just wanted to see what we thought about. So I don't know if y'all seen the whole, I mean, it's kind of calmed down now, but Lil Baby, the rapper, and his girlfriend, Jayda.
Yeah, what happened with them? I seen something, but I didn't care enough to look at it. But what happened? I seen something about Bow Wow being involved.
Yeah, he said he wasn't involved and he was like, keep his name out of that. But I guess they basically broke up, but the reason behind their breakup was, from her perspective, is that he saw something in her phone about texting a guy back. And so her thing was, she had posted like, that's crazy that all the stuff you took me through, and then one thing that I do, then it's over. But I have had to endure all the stuff you took me through, which then after she said that, like Chief Keef, baby mama, came out like, oh yeah, I was talking to him the whole time y'all was together. So my question was,
see a clip of that girl.
Yeah, that girl. So
do you believe that? Like, believe the Chief Keef baby mama thing?
I don't know. She said a lot of stuff. The whole hush money, she said that she talks to a lot of rappers and ballers, and she requires them to pay her hush money. And if they don't, then she exposes them like she did Lil Baby.
Okay. I just don't understand. Like, this woman is known to expose the men, right? So why do they keep running to her? Like, I don't understand it. That's what I'm saying.
I don't know.
Lying, or
I don't know. I hope that she's lying, or I hope they didn't know that she exposes them. Because this is my first time hearing about her exposing somebody.
Oh no, I've heard about her exposing.
Oh, really? Okay.
Yes,
okay. Because what she claims was that they pay her the hush money, so she don't.
The girl that Odell Beckham asked for her to take a dump on him. Did you remember that?
I definitely did not. I did not.
Yeah,
Whoa.
Look it up. And he did not deny it. He confirmed it.
What? Okay. That's for another day. That's for another day. It's for another day.
Yeah. Wild.
That's wild. It's wild. But here's the question. So do you think that is true, or that rings true between, like, when you're in a relationship and, you know, something, you'll have different stuff. It don't even necessarily have to be cheating, but like different stuff where it's like, I told you, I keep telling you, you know what I mean? And then you do one thing and then the guy is just like, oh, you know, like can't breathe. Can't breathe. His chest hurt. His chest is hurting. I feel like that rings true.
Oh, that's for sure true. And it's actually pretty frustrating. And I'm trying not to I'm trying not to be that girl, but yeah, I have no hope.
Not no hope. But I do think the double standard is there. You know what I mean?
Oh, like, yeah, for sure.
You know, they chest be hurting, they be butt hurt over the smallest things when you just like had a whole chick like literally at your house or something like that. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I don't know what that's about, but I think it's true. I don't think she was lying.
They just want to get mad and try to make you feel like the bad guy so they can justify what they're doing.
Facts. That's facts.
Reverse psychology type of
gaslighting,
like, you know.
Gaslighting. Okay. Listen, I'm excited about this next one.
Oh yes. So it wouldn't be a show. It wouldn't be a champagne and confetti show if we don't give props to the Queen Bee. So it's reported that she is set to perform tonight on the Oscars at Compton's tennis court where the Williams sisters used to play at. I guess they named that after her. But she is going to perform Be Alive, which is also nominated for Best Picture song or something like that. So she's going to take that Oscar home. She's going to put that in the trophy with the rest of the case with all the trophies that she got. She has about what?
20.
No, way more than that.
She got more. At a minimum. At a minimum,
yes. But you have to think about the other award shows too, like People's Choice,
right?
BET.
Yeah.
What else is it? What's the black one? Soul Train Award, NAACP. Her trophy case is probably crazy.
Fact.
Yeah. So I'm excited for the Oscar.
Yeah. And if you guys, if anybody don't know who we're talking about, it's not Ray J's sister. Let's just say that.
Shout out to Clenetta. It's not Ray J's sister, aka Brandy Norwood, aka the vocal pamphlet.
Who said that? That's for another day, child. Let me not go hard on this girl. We're talking about
Beyonce. Okay.
Okay. I mean, the one and the only. I love her. We love her together. I mean, it ain't, you won't catch me. It's nothing you can really say about her. She's going to absolutely kill this performance. She's definitely going to take away, and it's going to be probably one of the most viewed because we haven't seen her since 2018.
We haven't seen her perform in a while. So the girls are going to be watching, and on the tennis court, it just sounds legendary. This performance,
I know. I'm excited. I didn't know it was tonight, so I'm on guard with that. I didn't know.
8 p.m. And I hope Will Smith gets his Oscar as well. He does not have an Oscar yet. So hopefully this will be the one.
Yeah, I hope so. He did really good. It's crazy to me how many people, Black people, but then how many people who I feel have been phenomenal in movies that don't have an Oscar.
Absolutely. I agree with that. I know it took a while for Leo to get his.
Yes, and I had thought he was still on that list, but I did see
he finally got it. Yeah.
What did he get it for?
Oh, I forgot.
Yeah, I forgot too. I don't know if it was that last movie with the bear.
I think it was. What was that called?
I forgot. It was like Unknown or Uncharted or something.
Yeah, that was a good movie.
It was. It was really good.
But it's not a movie that it's forgettable. Like, don't know the name of it.
That too.
But he did a great performance.
He did. Yeah. He did. He absolutely did. So yeah, Will Smith is definitely, he's due. He's definitely due.
He's due. Well, speaking of Will Smith, let's get into our TV. We love TV, reality TV, good shows, whatever. But Bel Air, have you been watching Bel Air and how do you like it?
Yes, I am a fan. I love Bel Air. I love The Fresh Prince. That was like, when I was growing up, that was my show. I know maybe what was it, like Martin, Different World and things like that. I did watch those shows, but I feel like The Fresh Prince was a little bit more, I don't want to say like PG, right? I don't want to say.
Definitely PG. Was it
PG?
Yes.
Okay.
It was PG.
And maybe that's why, you know what I mean? I felt like Martin was a little bit more adult. And I don't know why I took to it, but I felt like it was for me.
It's a high school show.
It was like for me. I feel like,
It's like one of those shows that was always on when you got out of school.
Always.
Right? Yeah.
Always.
I actually watched The Fresh Prince of Bel Air. Actually, after I watched that Atlanta show, it freaked me out so bad I had to put on some light. So I put on Fresh Prince, the original Fresh Prince.
Okay.
And it was good. I'm like, oh my God, I used to love this show.
I know.
Yes.
It's a happy feel to me.
Yes,
the show.
It is.
Yeah. And I love the new, reboot. Mm-hmm. I think the casting was good. I really like how they're taking it where it's not, Like with the Fresh Prince, the original, I think every episode was different. With this, the reboot, I like how it's kind of carrying on like series style.
Like a
So like
storyline. Yeah, for sure. I really love that show.
Me too. Yeah. Me too. Really good show. I think they did good with that.
Yes, absolutely. Now, what about Candy and the Gang? Have you been watching this? Please tell me you've been watching this. I hope it comes on tonight. Hopefully they didn't stop it because of the Oscars.
They might have, but child, yes. So I did, and I don't know what's going on, but the first 2 episodes, I was like into it. You know what I mean? But this last episode, I don't know. I'm like, what are they even, like, what is the issue with the new guy, the like, what are y'all even
what's the beat? Why is it so much tension? Why is it so much tension?
It's so much tension. It's so much tension. Yeah. And it's like, why? And I feel like the new operations guy, Phil, you doing the most. Just do what you should know what you signed up for.
Yeah.
It's Candy. She's on a TV show. This is gonna be filmed. You know it's gonna be some stuff, but I feel like he's taking it a little bit more serious than like this is not a 5-star restaurant. I'm sorry.
You work at Candy's chicken shop. It's chicken shack. Like, why are you acting like you at Mastro's?
That's what I'm saying. And I'm like, so this last episode, I watched it this morning and I'm like, Phil, dude, you gotta chill.
Relax.
Just relax. Yeah. Relax. You gotta relax.
Chandrika.
But I like it. Huh?
Chandrika.
The names on the show, don't even get me started, you know. God bless her. You know what? No, that's her mom gave her that name, you know.
Yeah. She's a cute girl.
She is a cute girl. She does the most too. What's the other one named? The dancer that wants to dance for Beyonce?
Her name, I don't know if I'm reading it wrong, or I think it's like Dom Unique or something like that.
Okay, yes. Her, I do like her. I don't know why her voice keeps getting deeper and deeper every episode.
Somebody said that she sounds like Fantasia. And she does. If next time you watch the show, she kind of does have that Fantasia voice.
Fantasia voice? Yeah. Okay, I
gotta not Fantasia's singing voice. Her talking voice.
Just to be
clear. Not her singing voice, but speaking of Ratchet TV, I don't know if you, I feel like you haven't.
I haven't. I haven't. Is it okay? So is it as bad as I think it's gonna be, or is it?
It's worse.
Not absolutely. I just haven't yet.
Club. Yeah, please.
Okay, so without giving it away, I'm gonna do it just for you because I love you. But are they all gay on there, or what?
So
what's going on?
So there's 2 allegedly straight guys. Which, if you were straight, you wouldn't be on the show. Period.
That's what I mean.
No,
that's what I think. That's why I was questioning because I thought it was like 2 or 3, and I'm like, dude, why are you on this show like this?
2. And one, Kirk Franklin's son did not, they asked him, was he gay or straight? And he did not want to answer, which to me, you answered it without answering.
You answered it. That was the answer. Is it not? That was the answer. But the clip that I saw, so I haven't watched it, but the clip that I saw was the one dude like coming on to him and he was not.
Kirk Franklin's son?
Yes. I don't know what the other dude's name was, but he was like coming on to him.
He had braids?
Yes.
He was flirting very hard.
Yes, he was flirting with him. A straight dude.
Oh, yeah, you got to back up. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Right. You know what I mean? His reaction was definitely telling to me, at least.
Yes.
So,
I mean, come on now.
I know.
And Kirk Franklin's son, come on. What are you doing on this show?
I don't know.
But tune in. It's very ratchet. Natalie Nunn looks a whole mess.
Okay, so look. So can we give her a pass because it looks like she just gained a little weight, or
Or is it that
Okay.
she gained this weight and she just still trying to not seem like she gained weight? Like wearing too little stuff. I haven't seen it.
Well, it was the wig for me.
Oh, it was the wig
But
for
yes,
you.
I will give her a pass on the weight. I will give her that.
Okay. I think that's what it is.
The wig.
I think that's what it is. She was never a skinny girl. She always had butt, always had booty, but she definitely was not as big as she is. So she gained a lot of weight, but she still tries to wear stuff that's like her own body. So
and she is like she just looks stuffed.
Okay. Do you feel that's because she looked, yes. Like, is it because it's tone, right? So it looks thick.
Yeah. It looks, yeah.
Yeah, it's like it looks real solid. That's what I saw, and I was like, "Oh, child, yeah, you done gained some weight, but you need your clothes need to match your weight gain."
Okay, I gotta go on her page because I can't even remember what she had on, and it was the wig for me. It was the wig, but.
What about the chin? Is the chin okay? Because I know it was a big thing with the chin.
The chin is chinning.
It's chinning? Okay. Okay, the chin is chinning.
You know,
we love Natalie, though. I do like her. She's
Natalie definitely represented for the Bad Girls Club. When we did watch it, she was definitely entertaining.
For sure. She's a boss. She runs LA. She runs LA.
Yeah.
She runs LA.
And you know, she had to say that. She had to say that on the show. Of course. Yeah. But yeah.
I'm sure. Yeah, I'm gonna check it out. I'm gonna
check it out, please. It's good conversation.
Okay.
Now I haven't seen this show yet. But we definitely gotta tune in to support Lizzo's new show, The Big Girl. So what is this about? Is it about dancing auditions?
So that's what I think it's about. I think she needs backup dancers, and I think she's specifically going. I don't know where she went, but I think she specifically went to a couple of cities, and she's specifically looking for larger women. So women who are technically overweight or women who are bigger.
Plus size.
That's the word I was looking for. Plus size women.
And
voluptuous. Okay. I'm here for it. And the first thing that I thought was like, I feel like it's just encouraging you to be yourself. You know what I mean? The thing that it's like, I feel like they may even get, if they're not already healthy, they may even get healthier by doing this process and working out.
The girls that be dancing like that, they are definitely healthy.
Okay.
Because I can't move like that.
Yeah, they be going.
Yeah, they be in shape. They got definitely got stamina, or
Yeah. That's true.
Healthy.
That's true. You're not lying, because they breathing through it. You know what I mean? That's a lot.
And they be having heels on.
Yeah, that's true. That's true.
Yeah.
I'm here for it though. I think it's a confidence booster. I think it's promoting. Listen, however you are, show up as that. And I love
self-love. Yes, I get it. Yeah.
Yeah.
So next week we'll take a look at it and think more of it. But
it just came out. I haven't had a chance, but I do plan on watching it for sure. Yeah.
All right. What about the Real Housewives? I have not seen this.
Oh, okay. So Real Housewives of Orange County.
So who is on? Can you refresh me? Who is on this cast?
So this is, I think, Real Housewives of Orange County is the original Housewives. I think that was the first one out, right?
Yeah.
So I say that to say the originals, there's not any originals on there right now.
Camera's not on there?
Camera's not on there. Vicky Gunvalson is not on there. They all opted out and left the show. Now, here's the question while we're talking about it. What Bravo has been doing, which we love, is diversifying their Housewives franchises. They're bringing in Asian women, they're bringing in Black women, which is amazing. But what I saw was when they announced this, right? So Real Housewives of Beverly Hills, they got what's her name? Gabrielle. Is it Gabrielle?
Gabrielle, yes.
Yeah, Gabrielle from, is it?
Bouvet or something? Gabrielle.
Yeah, Bouvet.
Fancy.
Yeah. Fancy from the Jamie Foxx show. In New York, they got a New York lawyer. I forgot her name. Ebony K. Williams. Yes. Ebony K. Williams. And when they announced these things, certain people left. Like for New York, you had certain people that left and didn't want to be a part of the show. So that makes me wonder. So with this new cast, for the first time, they have a mixed girl. And her name is Noella. And her mother is white. Her father is Black. Her father was Christopher Nance, who is a prominent, or was, he passed away. He was a prominent news reporter out there in California, but I think he was on CNN as well. But he just passed away. He's a Black guy. And so she's mixed. So I don't know. I mean, I hate to say it, but I don't know if, like, why did they leave? They didn't say anything. Just two of the originals just left, but it was literally on the heels of them announcing Noella was coming to the cast.
Well, I mean, yeah, that is a kind of bad timing, but you know, they've been on the show for a while, so
they have.
Sometimes it is time to hang it up.
Time to hang it up. Yeah, that's true. That's true. I mean, if you in your 50s and 60s, I'm good on you. You know, what's the girl from New York? The 60-year-old Ramona. Okay. Ramona Singer.
Ramona Singer. Ramona was very entertaining on the Ultimate Getaway, though.
She was.
Ultimate Girls Trip. What was it called?
It was Ultimate Girls Trip.
Girls Trip. Yeah, she was very entertaining. So
yeah, she was. But Real Housewives of Orange County is pretty good. I mean, Noella got some stuff going on. I mean, for example, she was married for a year. 6 months after that, her husband, pretty much, his name is Sweet James. He's an attorney. Or his name is James, but I guess he changed it to Sweet James. I don't know, girl. I don't know. He's a Black guy. He's an attorney. He's mixed. He's Black and Puerto Rican. And yeah, he just left her. According to, like, this is how the show is playing it. He went to Puerto Rico and sent her papers, honey.
Really?
Yeah.
After a year?
So they got married 6 months in. He sent her the papers, but the divorce wasn't final until after a year. So they literally were married for like 6 to 8 months.
That's interesting.
Right? So my mind goes to, he probably didn't want her to do the show.
Ooh, that's a good one.
He probably didn't want her to do the show. And she was like, yep, I'm doing it. And that was that.
I'm divorcing you. Okay. That would make sense.
That has happened. Mm-hmm. Like a lot of these housewives that got divorced, primarily it'll be because their husbands don't want them to do the show, because they don't want the cameras inside of whatever is going on in their life.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
So it's pretty good. The Black girl on there, she's really pretty. So you know, it's pretty good. I still watch it.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay, so Power. So
I am not caught up.
You're not caught up on Power. Okay, so it's not your fault though. This is what I think. So Power Book Force with Tommy, which is the Joseph, I think it's Sakari or something like that. But from the original Power, he now has his own show called Power Book Force. It's really good, but it is slow. So like, I know it's gonna take you, I mean, I think we on episode maybe like 7, maybe, but it's gonna take you, not even that, it might be like 5 or 6, but for me, it took me a minute. It started off slow, and then you have all these characters that are not from the original show. They just, they're starting
new,
yeah.
because no Tariq, no Tasha, no,
no.
yeah. Mm.
No. So it's gonna take you a minute, but where I'm at it is really good. The storyline is good. I know you didn't watch dang, it's on the tip of my tongue. I think about it. Yeah, it was a show. It's this older white guy from the show. Shoot, I'm gonna think about it. But he's on the show and it's really good.
Oh, okay. Well, yeah, one day I'll get into it. One day.
Yeah.
One day I will get into it, but right now it's just too much for me. And I just think I'm not even interested.
Not interested.
But actually, I take that back. That is a show that I do enjoy to watch with someone else.
Okay.
And me being single is just, I don't even get excited about it, you know?
Yeah. I get it. Honestly.
It's like a couple show, a booed up show. Yeah.
I agree. It is a couple show. Yeah. It is. Yeah.
So when I get a boo, we might catch up on some episodes. Okay. And the last show, the news just got announced, and Just Like That has been renewed for season 2, which I am very excited about because
I'm so excited.
That was a good little show. It went by quick too.
It did.
Yeah.
It did go by quick. I feel like it wasn't a lot of episodes, but they did a good job. Like the feel was there.
Yeah.
The fits were there.
Ooh,
okay. The fits were there.
Fashion. Yes.
The fashion was so there. They
did a lot though. Like,
it's always been that way though.
No, I'm talking about as far as they got, Black people, they got the Mexican lady, they got the trans, I'm sorry, the gay, like they put a lot
they did. They did. Yes, they did. You're right.
I liked it, but it was like, okay, y'all trying too hard now.
Yeah, they did try hard. I absolutely would agree. They did a lot. They brought in Nicole Ari Parker. I hope her role continues to develop because I love her. Mm-hmm. And they did do a lot. They did. They touched on just like gay and lesbian issues. They packed a lot.
I'm like, hey, what did y'all leave out at this point?
They didn't. And I thought the trajectory of the show was going to change when Big passed away. And it didn't. Like I didn't have a feel. That didn't hit me as I thought it was going to. Cause I was looking forward to like seeing like, oh, maybe she gonna cheat on him, or maybe he gonna go back to his old ways. And when they just took him away like that, like, oh, he not a part of this.
Well, that was because of his
drinking.
No, he had the allegations from the other show. Somebody said that he was it's like sexual harassment type of deal. Did you hear about that?
I didn't hear about that. I just heard about the alcoholism where he has been drinking a lot and like his family and friends were trying to get him into a rehab facility.
No, so he had allegations. And he was taken off of, which I've never seen this show, the Equalizer with Queen Latifah. They took him off.
With Queen Latifah?
Yeah.
I ain't never heard of that, child. I ain't never heard of that. I ain't know he was on the show. The Equalizer, the movie with Denzel, but
and then for some reason they made a show with the woman as the equalizer, and the woman happens to be Queen Latifah. Never had any interest in watching it.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's that.
Okay.
But that's why they killed him off.
Okay. I didn't know that.
So he fumbled the bag.
Yeah, you did. You fumbled the bag. That was a fumble.
You fumbled the bag and you fumbled the storyline. Like you just, you know what I mean? You just messed up the whole storyline.
Yeah. That was annoying. I know.
Yeah,
I know.
Scary. Like
I know. He really did. That's annoying. I didn't know that.
Yeah.
But I'm a fan, and just like that, I am definitely a fan. I was so excited. One
one more that I didn't put on here that I forgot. Abbott Elementary. You know I love that show.
Yes, Abbott Elementary.
I love it.
Yes. Okay, the principal, she about to get fired.
She about to get fired, honey. She thought she had some dirt on. First of all, William. We're not gonna let this pass. Whew. I said,
shout out to Quinta because she seen he was struggling and gave him a job.
Shout out to her. You're right. Shout out to her because baby, the way and it was just like he sit back and his stomach is sitting. I don't know. I was thrown. I was thrown.
That's a good role for him because I actually in elementary school we had a superintendent that looked just like him. Body and all, I swear.
Stop. Really?
Mayfield, yes. Yes.
Listen, first of all, she thought she had it in a bag. She thought she was going, what do you call it? Have some dirt on him, blackmail them. And he done turned it around on her child. So I think she's such a good character for the show. She gonna get her ducks in order. She not gonna get fired. But
yeah. She probably about to shape up and actually start doing her job.
Exactly. And that's gonna irritate them because she probably gonna start implementing all type of stuff, you know what I mean, to be extra over it, on top of it, so that she won't get fired. But how about old boy going out with the daughter? And Quinta, she was like, oh. And I'm like, girl, he been trying to get with you this whole school year.
This whole time.
Okay.
That's how it be though. Like
right. That's exactly how it is.
Yeah. So shout out to Abbott Elementary. That's a feel-good show. Love it. Yeah,
it is. Mm-hmm. Definitely feel-good show. It's one of my favorite scripted shows right now.
Yeah, for sure.
If you like The Office, you'll love it. But more so, I feel like if you're a Black person and went to public school, you're going to love it even more.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Hilarious.
Yes. So, let's get into some like single AF, married, is complicated. Like,
so I am currently single as F.
Dollar bill? Are you a dollar bill?
I'm a dollar bill right now. Yes, I'm a dollar bill.
Okay, so what's the stipulations for cuffing season?
Cuffing season. So
it's coming to an end now, but so do you want to so I guess do you want to look for, not you look for someone, but is it that once it comes to an end, then now you just doing your thing for the summer?
That's how I think it works. I think people get into a relationship for the winter, the cold months. And then they buckle out again in the summer. I think that's how it works. I don't know, but as far as dating, I am open to dating right now. Where do you meet single men, specifically single men? Heavy on the single.
Right. Heavy on the. So I don't know. Do you need to define that? Because I feel like I'm not even playing. I feel like yes, for men. Because what single means is that you don't have a baby mama that's just staying with you for the baby. You don't have a wife that y'all still married, but y'all separated. That's not single to me.
You don't have a homegirl that or sister that you regularly chilling at her crib, y'all having sex.
Nah.
Right? Nah. So what is truly single for a man?
Yeah, what is truly single? I think
if we asked them that, we would be surprised because they always got somebody.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They always got somebody lurking.
Gigi.
Hi, Gigi.
Go back. What do you need? I lost my too. Okay, that's okay. I'll find it. Go back. Sorry, my 8 kids. But yeah, just I think that, I think that they need to, I don't know if we need to find it for them, but because I hear that a lot. And I mean, I'm not single, I'm married, but it just blows my mind. Like, if you are the whole, like, oh no, that's my homegirl, but you smashing. Like,
smashing.
Oh no, that's my sister. Regularly. No, that's my sister. That's my sister. Like, we grew up together. You smashing.
That and
right?
I mean, I don't know. It's complicated. Okay? But wish me luck, because I am getting out in these streets today.
Okay.
Right? So maybe I'll find a little something.
Listen, it's the thing is, you're really the whole package, and we have to get into it at another time. But I don't know if you've seen it where the guy was like, yeah, any woman who's successful and like really has all the things that I want, I don't go for that.
I did see that.
And I thought that really got frustrated. That's so frustrating for me, because
it is.
The maturity of it all is like, if you have someone, if you have someone like you, like doing your own thing, you know what I mean? Successful. What is the problem with that? Like, why? Because she doesn't need you to do anything for her?
Baby, I need you to. I'm broke, baby.
I'm saying no.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know. And
because some men will be intimidated by you.
Is that what it is? But why are you intimidated?
That's my question. Because I think it's the need factor. I think it's the whole, let me do something for her. And you're not off the rip. You're not coming off
doing
like that.
nothing. They're not doing nothing. That's the problem. So they're so confused.
I think so. Yeah. I think they're confused.
They don't know. But the men in the comments that on that clip, they were agreeing.
Yeah. They were. Yes.
I'm like, wow.
And it's like, I don't get that. That's what I'm saying. Like, you are the whole package as a single woman. But I do think that some men are intimidated by that, but I don't understand that. The only thing that goes to is just them wanting to be ahead. Like, it's almost like a competition. Like, oh no, I need to, you know what I mean? She can't already have her own stuff and be successful, because I need to be able to provide something for her, which, to your point, you still absolutely can, sir. I don't care how independent I come off. Buy me things.
Buy me all the things.
Okay, all the things. I don't care how independent I come off. Yeah. But I think certain men are like that they'll like, oh, she must got her head on straight.
Do they
like,
feel less of a man?
That's what I'm saying. Why wouldn't you want someone that has her head on straight and is successful? Is it because she's not going to listen to you and she has her own opinions and her own mind, and you want someone that you can necessarily sway their opinion and almost like control? I don't know. But I do think that some men think that they're like, oh, she got it together.
Yeah, I think exactly what you just said is probably.
You think is that?
Yeah.
Yeah, which is sad to me.
Yeah.
But yeah, I hope that you do. Because you the full package, to fumble someone like you is just mind-blowing to me.
It's a tragedy. It's a tragedy, and I wish you well. No.
That's it.
But so I will be out at what would we call this? A function, a festival.
Is it like I was gonna say like a festival. I would call it like a festival.
So that's my singles attempt to meet this weekend.
I love it.
So what do you think are some good spring, summer date nights for married or couples?
Yes. I mean, listen, if you have kids, it's going to be pretty much anything, 5 minutes to yourself. But
yeah.
5 minutes to yourself. But I do think like in the summertime, just like being outside, having a meal and a drink.
Picnic. Have you ever been on a picnic? Yeah.
Yes,
I want to go on a picnic at a
I haven't
park.
done that yet.
Yeah, me either.
That would be dope. A picnic at a park. Just like a bar hop. Like me and him have done that.
Bar hop, you cannot go wrong with a bar hop.
You cannot go wrong with a bar hop.
Drinking, you laughing, talking crazy.
Yeah, you see it, you people watching, and then you go to the next spot.
Yes.
I love it. I love a good bar hop. Where I'm at, they have, and I'm sure they have it there too, but like wine tastings and things, you can do them outside or inside. I like that. I mean, sometimes they'll have like cognac tastings if your boyfriend or your husband is not necessarily a wine drinker, you could do a cognac tasting or something like that. They have those. Whiskey. Yep. So I really like that. But my preference is gonna be like, let's do a trip, let's do something. You know what I mean? Let's do a trip. Like we're gonna go to Mexico. I'm excited for that. Because we haven't been anywhere since 2019, but we haven't been anywhere by ourselves without a kid in general since like 2017, probably.
Y'all about to show out.
Listen, it's a vacation. It's a vacation for me.
Vacation, yes.
Vacation.
Enjoy. Have fun for me.
Yes, so I'm excited. But yeah, I think you can really, any type of time where you don't have, if you have kids, or even if you don't, where you just kicking it just to connect, I need some food. We're gonna always need food. I'm sorry.
Must.
I'm gonna need food.
And then without food?
Right?
What is that called?
Do people do that? Like, I'm not hungry. Let's just
Let's just go. Yeah.
Let's just go to the movies. But then the movies use popcorn, but then the movies to me is not a good first date because like you're not talking about nothing.
No. That's an awkward first date.
That's true.
Because I don't know you like that, and
I'm just sitting there.
Yeah, it's kind of
talking. It is. Yeah. It is. I would agree. I would definitely agree. Oh,
well, we will be on, what do you call this? I'm going to be on the hunt. Not the hunt like that, because I ain't desperate, but.
Never desperate. But I get what you're saying.
But I'm trying now, whereas I was not.
Okay.
I was straight.
Well, that's good.
Good. So I'm going to try now.
And now you can share all the spots with the viewers, other viewers that are single, like, okay, girl, this is a great spot. Lots of men that seem like they're single. There.
Good luck with that. Wish me luck.
Right. Of course. All the luck to you, but you don't need it though.
I do, girl. I do.
Not at all. Okay, so let's get into like some cool moms club stuff. And I mean, it was definitely different for me to become a mom from having so many years to myself. So now I just try to incorporate the two and just talk about, of course, stuff that you do with your kids, but then also stuff that are fun for the kids and then also for the parents too.
Right.
So like some spring activities, like it's spring break. So spring break for my kids are coming up this week. Tomorrow is their spring break.
Do they have a whole week off or what?
A whole week off.
Yep. A whole week. Why can't we get spring break? As an adult, like I need a spring break.
I feel like whenever my kids have a break in school, I need a break.
Absolutely.
So that's spring break, winter break, summer.
Oh, they get a lot of breaks.
Okay. So that's how I feel.
And
but
I would even take a little too, like, we don't have to have a whole week. Just give me a Friday, a Monday off, or a Thursday, Friday off.
That's facts. That's facts. To just do something with the kids and enjoy their break that they have. So most people, what I've seen is will go out of town or do something like a small beach type of thing. Like people from Michigan will go to Florida or they'll go to Myrtle Beach or something like that. That's for like the younger kids. Now the high school kids, they definitely in Miami for spring break. They in Vegas for spring break. They probably in Mexico for spring break. They getting down.
High school kids?
Yeah, for sure seniors, probably juniors. The other two, sophomore and freshmen, they probably not going nowhere, but it depends on their family. And
so, okay, that's my next question. So they are going with family.
Most of them. So I'm getting like all of this is coming from like people that I work with, and people that I work with were like, oh yeah, we're taking the kids and we're going to Florida. It's their spring break and their class is going. And so we're just gonna join.
Okay, so the class is gone because we didn't have that in my public schools.
Me neither.
We was at the crib watching cartoons.
Okay.
Watching Moesha, like hey, that sounds so nice and fun though. Like
it does.
I'm jealous that we didn't get to partake in spring break activities.
I know spring break was never a thing in my household. Like it wasn't like, but what I'm seeing is a lot of parents, at least that I work with, it's like a big thing. Like spring break is like, okay, this is our vacation time.
Nice. I'm not mad at it.
I know, I'm not mad at it either. I'll probably, once my kids get older, I'll probably try to do something with them on the spring break if we can. But yeah, some activities we're gonna do is just, if the weather is nice, we'll probably go outside, take some walks or do something, but we still have younger kids, so it's kind of hard for us. But I know some people are like going out of town and just taking a mini vacation, which is cool.
Yeah. Well, enjoy spring break.
Yes, it should be good. Also, something else is, if you haven't, little reminder, registering your kids for school for the fall. So this was my first time doing it for my daughter going to kindergarten. She's in preschool now. The amount of stuff you got to do that
really
blew my mind.
So registering for the fall, you do that now.
Exactly. So actually I did it a while ago because the deadline was February 28th.
Oh, okay. Wow. Okay.
Right. Which was surprising to me because I'm like, geez, that's very early. But
right, because what if you are like, oh, let me get my kid in registered, like you just thought about it right now.
Right.
And the deadline was February 28th. So
exactly.
Then what happens?
I don't know. Wait list? I don't know. I don't know. But I scrambled to do it because I'm like, oh, she in kindergarten. But I did think that was kind of early for me. Especially for like parents who are working. It's a little early, but we did it. So if y'all haven't done it, call
get on it
to make for sure they're registered because it's
no
it's
child left
early.
behind, honey. Get out.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And something else I just like to share is like who was I was talking to somebody that had a kid and I was just like, their school doesn't give their child homework, which is like a thing really that I'm learning. Not a lot of schools is, at least for elementary, give homework.
Really?
Yeah. So what I've been doing, my daughter's school now will give her like a packet and we'll do that on a weekend and throughout the weekday. But what I've been doing is trying to get her like to do a book a day. Either I read it or we work on her reading and just do one book a day. Cause sometimes it can be information overload. And especially with younger kids, it gets a little like their attention span is very short. But if you don't have, and that's what I learned about this school that she's going to, just based on the district, there's not a lot of homework. So it really is going to be
a good thing, or
I don't know. I'm still thinking
because
about
I'm not mad at it.
I'm not mad at it, but I do feel like when you do have homework and book reports and stuff like that, you're continuously learning and you're keeping up. You know what I mean? You're keeping up. Everything is staying fresh in your mind.
For sure.
So I'm not mad at it, but I try to just incorporate, like, okay, to get her started with, like, when she comes home, we'll do like 15, 20 minutes of work so that she can just get, because it's all about routine to me.
Yeah.
If she gets in a routine, then she will, you know what I mean? Like, okay, when you come home, do your homework, you know?
Yeah.
So I figured an easy way to do it would be just like, okay, if your child's school is not sending home homework and maybe you don't have the time throughout the week, just try to do like one book a night, you know, and just put it into the bedtime routine. One book or whatever you want to work on.
Yeah, those books are pretty easy. They're not long books, right? Those children's books.
Yeah, it's just like a kid's book. Like, it'll be like, you know, like whatever book she has, you know, that I bought her, she can pick the book. You know what I mean? And if I have been working with her and learning how to read the book, I'll have her, like, you know, read, or I'll read it to her and just talk to her about it and work with her on the letters and sounding out words and stuff like that. But it doesn't take a lot of time. And it still gets their mind to continuously learning and thinking about, you know, learning and reading.
Yeah, 15, 20 minutes will make a big difference in their progress. So take time out.
So. Yeah.
They on the YouTube and the, you know, these tablets. So
I know. You got to do it. I'm telling you, you got to do it. You got to take the time off. It's very true, because I've even had to, like, you know, she'll watch like kids YouTube and stuff, but I definitely monitor everything that she watches, that she listens to, because it's very true that they are very susceptible to like whatever they watch and listen to. You know what I mean? They'll start saying it, singing it, you know what I mean? Doing it, you know?
Yeah, for sure.
You got to monitor that stuff. So just the idea, because, you know, I like to be a cool mom. So I don't subscribe. I feel like a cool mom is like, I don't really subscribe to all of the things, but some of the things. You know what I mean? Like, I'm not a very like, it's like, okay, you know, whatever you need to do to get your work done, and don't be mischievous or misbehaving in school. You know what I mean? That don't necessarily mean that you have to do everything right all the time, but just get it done. You know what I mean? However you get it done. You know what I mean? Yeah, just get it done. You know. And whereas maybe other moms are more so like, no, you need to do this, you need to do that. Just get it done. Like, please.
Really, school, yes, we know school is important, but you ain't gonna use this in the real life.
That's what I'm saying. Exactly. Like, you know what I mean? Just get it done, because it's not gonna be as prominent as you think it's gonna be.
Yeah,
it's not. You know. So, and just like somebody who is, you know, like I said, my daughter, she'll be on a tablet or on a phone. I know some moms are like, oh my gosh, don't have them watching TV or on a tablet. You know what I mean? And it's like, honestly, that helped her like learn and formulate words and understand, you know, Cocomelon and stuff like that. Now, she's not on there all day, every day, but if she's here and I work from home and I need to give her the tablet so I can make a call, it's gonna happen.
No, for sure. Period.
Okay.
Yeah.
So, you know, and she's still smart. You know what I mean? She's, you know, so that's what I think. A cool mom is just going by your own standards of parenting and what you really want to do. You know what I mean? Not really following behind anybody else, you know, however you want to raise your kid, you know, and just being cognizant of like, there's no right or wrong. It's only like trying your best and really You know what I mean?
Actually putting in the effort.
Actually putting in the effort. That's very true. Put in the effort. Keep it in mind. Like, yeah, it is. Put in effort. You know what I mean? If you don't want this or that to happen, put in the effort and make for sure you put in the work. You know,
make your child a better version of you.
You should. I definitely believe that to a T.
You have the jewels, the tools for success. Pass that along. Put in the effort.
Please.
I just honestly, lazy parenting really.
I know. It's a pet peeve for you.
Yes.
It's a pet peeve.
And I get it. I get it. I do, but
yeah. I mean, I get it, but then I don't. So it's definitely a pet peeve for me. Like, you know, it is. But I think I give grace here and there, but it's the same. It comes back to your view. It's like, come on now. You had these kids, just do it the right way. You know?
Try at least.
Just try. Yeah, I agree. I mean, I absolutely agree. I couldn't have said it better. Yeah. So how do you feel about really quick, what's her name? Monique with not for lazy moms. Remember that? Monique
from Housewives.
Yeah,
I never listened to her. I never listened to her podcast. No.
Okay. But, I never did either.
Interesting title,
right? That was
judgments. It's kind of judgy.
It's kind of judgy, right? It's a little judgy. I maybe I need to listen to it to actually understand it, but yeah, it was a little judgy to me. I'm like, girl,
not for lazy moms. What does that mean?
Right. Yeah. What does that mean? Yeah. So yes, that's my take on our Cool Moms Club.
Corner, or your
follow me. Follow me for more parenting advice.
Yes. Listen, especially that routine. She is a pro at this routine, that sleep schedule. Get them kids in bed.
You have to.
So you can have some me time.
You have to. Don't have your kids up at 12:01. Just don't do it.
2, 3. Don't. Just don't.
They can't operate the way that we do.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
You gotta do it. And it's hard. It ain't easy, but with consistency, it gets easier.
Yeah, with consistency. Okay, consistency is key.
You gotta be consistent. And that's why in the beginning, even on the weekend, I was like, 8 o'clock. You know, because they didn't have nowhere to go, but I'm like, they have to get in the routine.
Yeah.
My weekends are for me, not the 8 kids.
Listen, mama gotta have a life too.
Mama, I gotta put me first, Lucius. I gotta put me first.
Not the cookie reference.
I gotta put me first, Lucius. Okay.
Well, I have fun next week. Every Sunday, we're going to be doing this podcast. So tune in, subscribe, like, comment, share,
please.
All of that.
Please. Like, comment, share, subscribe. Tell us what you think about it. Yeah. Tell us if there's something you want us to touch on, talk about. Yeah. You know what I mean? Because it's no holds bars, but we just need, what you want to hear us talk about. What's some good topics?
Yeah, leave us some comments. Let us know. And every show is going to be a little different as far as our flow. So we're still trying to figure it out. So be patient and tune in.
Tune in.
Until next time.
We'll
be popping champagne on the next episode.
Oh yeah, it's gonna get real. It's gonna get real fun, real quick. Don't you worry.
Real quick. Don't you worry.
Don't you worry.
Yes. All right. Love y'all.
Okay, boo. Love y'all.
Next Sunday.
All right, boo. See you.